Hi there and welcome. If you're new, if you are tagging along on this journey with me, welcome back to Solely Creations. My name is Esenia. Here on my channel, we plan, we get organized, budget, we cash plan, and we cash stuff. If those are things that interest you, I really hope that you follow along for more. Hi there, welcome. Here we are together again. And for today's video, we are going to be doing an end of the month budget with me, which is also the third pay period for the month of August. And that just means that we've got more to set aside to savings and to stuff into our cash envelopes, which I'm super stoked about. This just means that we're gonna have a little bit more freedom to maybe put more into more envelopes or kind of increase the minimums that I usually put into each envelope. So excited about that. So we'll do the end of the month budget planning, and then we'll also do the cash planning to be able to plan for the actual cash stuffing, which I'll do in the next video. I hope that you guys are doing well, having a great end of the week, start of the weekend. We are finally at the end of August. That means we've got lots to be excited about for the upcoming season. I know I'm going to be busy this weekend getting the house set up, getting all the fall decoration out and set up, so I'm very excited for that too. I know I mentioned that I was going to go through, and in my last video when I was doing the setup for September and just like the overall setup for fall, I mentioned that I was going to put together some Polaroids to include for decoration for my planners. So I did do that, and they came out so cute, so pretty, and they just blend, and they were the perfect images that I could find that fit the decoration vibe that I'm going for. So I added some of these here, and then I also added some of my fly leaf. Let's see which one. I got this one, which is super, like cozy, more cozy fall leaves. And then to the back here, I found this leafy one that went really well, add a little butterfly. So still, that's the nice thing about fall, is that I'll probably find a bunch of different things to be able to decorate my planners. So these may change off and on, but just for now, I like the way it looks. So we are gonna get into the budget and plan for pay period 3, which I've already got the usual that I get done as far as like the IOUs, any notes that have come up within the last 2 weeks since the last pay period. I've got all of that figured out. So we're gonna start with the end of the month bill planning, and this will close out for the month of September's bills, because remember, we're a month ahead. Each contribution that we make each pay period goes to the next month's like automatic payments that are come out, or mortgage payments, those types of things. So this is all for the month of September. So this will close us out, and then next pay period will start for the month of October. So I'm just gonna list the individual contributions that I'm gonna make, my husband's gonna make, and then figure out the totals and such. Remind myself to write small this time. Last time I wrote too big and didn't have room. happy to finally get to this point. Last pay period we weren't too focused on saving because we knew we were going to have that extra pay period, a little bit of extra income that's coming in. So we were able to just do those big amounts towards the September payments, kind of give ourselves some peace of mind to know that those payments are done, and then plan for the savings to really come out of this pay period. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. So I'm going to leave these two spots blank as I usually do for credit card payments. I hope that the planning, the budget planning, and the savings planning is going great for you too. This is also going to be the start of, you know, everybody preparing for holiday season. You know, I usually start doing my Christmas shopping around this time, depending on the sales and things like that. And so it can be, I don't know, maybe less motivating to save and more encouraging to spend, which I know can be hard, especially for me. Like I mean, I'd rather save than spend money on the holidays, but I always have to get myself out of that mindset to say, this is what you're saving for. Like these are the things that you are saving and planning for, and we're very fortunate to be able to spend and, you know, really decorate the home, get cute decorations for the Christmas tree. That's one thing I'm always looking for, new decorations for the Christmas tree. We always try to add at least one new ornament per family member, so I'm on the lookout for that. And then I think I want to do a sort of snowy setup, get cute little snowmen, trees, and decorate them with snow. And each year I always add something different to make the home very wintry. And so I'm trying to come up with, last year I did Santa Claus setup with him and the gifts and the bag and the reindeer and the sleigh. So I think I want to do a snow setup and just have it like a white Christmas section of the house. Again, as usual, the split up is the same as far as the bills go. We both evenly contribute to each bill. The only difference is going to be my husband's individual contributions to like his car insurance and things like that. Something exciting, he actually just finally paid off his car, which was a goal for this year, so that's awesome. But we're still going to take out that bi-weekly amount that we would do. for his car, and then just use that to pay down some of the debt that he has, which that'll be great too. He's very, very credit mindful. He likes to keep his credit card limits low and pay them down as he uses them. He's very smart as far as that goes. So now we both own our cars outright. My goal was to pay my car at the end of last year, which I was able to do, and then his for the end of this year, which he was able to do. So that's always exciting to get something done like that as far as finances go. Okay, so we've got the amounts listed minus a few things, and then I'll do totals and things like that after. I'm gonna go ahead and plan the cash stuffing goals and budget goals, and then once I've got that done, I will come back and then we'll review together. Alrighty, so we've got our cash stuffing goals and budget goals done. So we're gonna continue with the same priority, which is the 100 envelope and 52 week, to get that filled as quickly as possible. And with the more income, because we do have some excess income this month, want to fill a large amount, and then putting extra into specific envelopes. We've got a total of 600 total for this end of the month cash stuffing, and then I'm still waiting to plan for the stuffing goal minimums that I had. We'll play it out for a little bit, a couple more pay periods, and see if that's something we want to up or if we want to sort of maintain what we've got going, because it's working, and it does make a big difference as far as our savings goals. There's no real need to increase it, but if I want to, if we have extra that we see is pretty consistent, that we'll change that. We got our IOUs that are paid in full, and then just some information about next month as far as pay. So yeah, so we've got a total of 600 for our cash stuffing, which we will do our cash planning next. Okay, so we are pay period 3 for cash planning, and we've got a $600 total. We're gonna keep the family goals binder on the same schedule amount, just because that's been working. So vacation emergency savings are gonna get 10 each. Funny money 5, cars 5. Home we're gonna do 10 this time. Pets will do 5. Miscellaneous is our roll the dice challenge. So we'll roll the dice, and then it can be a maximum of 6. So I always, when I get the amounts, I always aim for the highest amount. So 6 when it comes to the total. So whatever we roll, if we roll 6, then it'll equal the 600. Whatever, if it's less than 6, and whatever's left over will go to our dollar buffer. So go ahead and roll. Well, there you go, 6. That works. Makes it less complicated. So miscellaneous will get 6, and then we're gonna do 30 to groceries. It's gonna come out of the 600 total that we have. But because we're coming at the end of the month for August, we gotta close out the monthly envelope, and then also the season envelope, because we're coming to an end on summer. We're gonna start fall. So both of those will be closed out and added to groceries. So that'll be a different total when we close out those envelopes. we're going to go ahead and contribute a little bit more to those low priority holidays. So Valentine's Day, New Year's are both going to get 2. 4th of July, 5. The major holidays are coming up, so we'll put a little bit more than normal. 10 Halloween, 10 Thanksgiving, 10 Christmas. We'll do 10 for the girls, savings, and 10 for their birthday. We'll do 5 for my husband's savings, and then his birthday is actually coming up in October, so we'll do a little bit more. 10 for his. We'll make the total for anniversary, so add another 5, and then add 5 to gifts. And so for gifts, that can go towards any type of event that, or holiday or special occasion. If we're short, you know, a little bit, it just allows us to have a little bit, like a buffer envelope for the celebrations binder to be able to use for such things as gifts. So our dollar buffer, for what I know, isn't going to get anything. We'll leave it blank just in case. 5s, 10s, 15s, we'll do 5. 20s, we'll do 10. 800s, we'll do 10. 1000s, 10. 2000s, 10. And then 3000s, we're going to do 15 this time. Season, we're going to close out, so we'll just do one more total to that. So the next number I believe is 7. The 52-week envelope in the challenges binder, we're going to start that one off, so we'll just do the first week for that one. 100 envelope is going to get 105, so we're going to do the 100 envelope and then the 2 and 3 envelope, just to kind of do both, a little bit from the top and a little bit from the bottom. 52 weeks is going to get 9, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to fill up one sheet. So I believe that's the 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So we'll fill up one sheet in that binder. For mine and my husband's spending, we're both going to get 10 this pay period. Girls will get their normal 5. Health and beauty, 5. We're going to add some extra to our caffeine and do 20 this pay period. Dining out, we'll do 10. Date night, we'll do 5. Holiday, we're going to do 10, just because we've got a lot of holidays coming up, and for decorations and things like that, if there's anything that I find, I want to be able to have that in there. Planner's going to get 5, self-care is going to get 5. We're not going to do anything for the business this pay period. Entertainment's going to get 5, and we're not going to focus on camping this time. The girls are still a little young for me to want to push the camping exploration on them just yet, but I'm hoping next year will be a good time. I just want to make sure I feel comfortable with them being in the lake, getting them, you know, swimming, being able to swim and things like that. Just kind of gives me a little bit of peace of mind as far as that goes. All right, Piggy's gonna get 10. Butterfly's gonna get 10. Rainy Day is gonna get 10. Our monthly, we're gonna go ahead and close out the monthly for August. So we're just gonna fill up that tracker, which I believe the total is 48. Girls trip will do 10. Subs we're gonna do 10. And taxes we're gonna do 10. Weekend getaway we're also gonna do 10. Electronics will do 5. Backyard will do 10. Family will do 5. Month ahead, we're gonna do 10. Actually, month ahead we'll do 5, and then not focus on back to school just yet. And then we're gonna get a, you know, pretty good start on wedding before we start planning like the bachelorette and honeymoon. So we're just gonna prioritize those, the wedding for now. Okay, so let's figure out the denominations we're gonna need. Okay, so denominations, just go down the line here. Whoop. Groceries would be 30, so we'll do 20 and a 10. Oh, okay, went too fast. So Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. So Laurel and Delilah, I like to do 5s. Just to show that I'm doing 5 for both. So 5s, 5s. And then the 100 envelope, we're gonna do 100 to fill that envelope. And then we're gonna do 5 1s because we're gonna fill up an entire page on that. So I need some 1s to be able to break it up. Same thing with the 52 weeks. So we need 9 1s. And then we'll do 10 for spending. We're gonna do 10s for caffeine so that we have enough to break, because our caffeine order usually isn't more than $10 or $15. Do 10 ignite. 5. 10s. Monthly, we'll do 20, 40, 5, 6, 8. Girls trip 10. Subs 10. 10 for backyard. And then 5 there. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna add this up really quickly, make sure it does in fact add up to the 600. 600. Yay! Got a total of 600. We're stuffing. And then let's just go through and make sure we got the right totals for the right denominations. So ones, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2, 25. Actually, we're gonna do ones for the miscellaneous, just because that it also helps to have ones to be able to break if we need for the family binder. So that should be 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yes, okay. So 31s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26 fives. 28 tens, 3 20s, no 50s, and 1 100. So 100, 60 in 20s, 280 in 10s, 130 in 5s, and then 30 in 1s. And then we'll just triple check that. So 100, 60, 280, 130, plus 30, 600. Cool. Alright, so now we've got our cash planned for our stuffing for the total of 600, which we are going to use that for our cash stuffing, which is going to be in the next video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and write those denomination totals to take our teller slip so that they know exactly what we need. So we need 31s, we need 26 fives, 28 tens, 3 20s, and 1 100 for a total of 600. And I will take that to the teller to do the withdrawal and have our totals for our cash stuffing. Oops. Alrighty, so we went ahead and got our budget done so that we have everything planned for September's payments to come out, and then we've got our savings set aside and cash planning ready for our cash stuffing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed what you saw. Anything you want to talk about, the comments are always open. And if you'd like to continue on this journey with me, I really hope you consider subscribing. Until next time, guys. Bye.